Welcome to Life Change Community. I remember a high school art class where we worked with pottery and clay. We would form a pot or a dish or a bowl, or we would make some figure or figurine out of the clay. And then we would take that clay and we would put it in a kiln. What we discovered is that if impurities existed in the clay, if we'd gotten something off the desk inside the clay or some bit of debris, when the heat was applied, that impurity showed up and it would often damage, crack, or sometimes even break the bowl or dish or piece of art. Purity matters. A goldsmith, a silversmith, a jeweler will tell you that it's important when shaping fine metal that the impurities be burned off so that the value is high and so the metal is strong and so that the gold and the silver are exactly what they're supposed to be. Do you know your value to God and my value to God is far more than that of gold or silver, certainly far more than a piece of clay pottery? So can you imagine how important it is to God that the impurities of life, faulty thinking, attitudes that do us and others damage, repeating behaviors that are unhealthy for us or for others, can you imagine how important it is to God that those kinds of impurities be removed from our life? God wants your value, my value, your life, my life to be exactly what He intended. The way a silversmith will remove the dross or the impurity from silver is by turning up the heat, and the impurities rise to the top, and then the silversmith can just scrape them off. Sometimes God allows the heat in the circumstances of our life to build and build and build, not to break us, but to purify us. Not to burn us, but to make us brighter. Not to decrease our potential, but to actually increase the odds that we will live the life that God created us to live. Listen to this promise as it's recorded in the 25th chapter of the book of Proverbs in the Bible. Remove the impurities from silver, and the sterling will be ready for the silversmith. God has a plan and a future for your life. God has a plan and a future for mine. The heat might be high right now, the temperature hot, the pressure intense. Turn to the Lord, trust in Him, and watch His hand go to work, making and shaping and refining and purifying and preparing you and me for the very life He created us to live. To know that your problems and your pain and your heat have a purpose, that'll absolutely change your life.